Just, I got my jet in a box, or at least part of it. I got spare parts, drop tanks. I got all the stuff that was in Rockford, Illinois, and I was trying to figure out how am I gonna get all this stuff down here, because it definitely ain't gonna fit in the jet. And Nathan from Code One, I'm telling you, man, you got a warbird you need it worked on, go see Nathan at Code One. He hooked me up. He had an employee coming down to Ocala. We got everything loaded up in a trailer. He met me in Ocala, which is about 2.5 hours from here. I drove up, got the trailer, got it here. Thanks to Nathan and the boys at Code One, we got the stuff here. So I've got a box full of stuff. Yesterday was my birthday, so now I'm gonna unwrap my presents. Let's see what we got here. We got a lot of old airplane. As you can see, we used every inch of it. I am so glad I popped for the big trailer, because I'm telling you. Now the thing I gotta tell you, I wish this could come out on the internet. Ian, you gotta come here and smell this. This smells like jet, military jet, battleship. Man, I wish I could turn that into a candle. That is the good stuff. This is Canopy, the original Canopy. Look at that, man. 1970 vintage Canopy. You know what? I'm gonna have the boys restore this, and we're gonna have a good spare. That's right. So, oh man, is it heavy? Holy smokes. Ugh. All right. We got a tow bar. Man, grab that. We got our own custom tow bar. We got pieces, parts. Now, here's what I'm really excited about. No, it's not a bomb. That is one of the big wing tanks. And underneath it is another one. Yeah, so we got wing tanks. These are the drop tanks. These go underneath it. Man, I got boxes of stuff here. So stay tuned, because later we're gonna start to unpack this and spread this out. And I'm gonna let you do it with me so you can kind of share my excitement as we get this thing ready for its first flight. So I'll check in later. Paperwork. All right, so I've started taking stuff out of the trailer. Now I'm down to the big stuff, so I'm gonna get some help here in a minute. But we got some cool things going on here. It's kind of like birthday presents. So what we got here is one of the weapons pylons. So this actually bolts to the wings, and then the rockets or bombs or napalm or whatever you would hang off this would then bolt to this, and it'd be dropped. Now, of course, all of this is deactivated now, but it's still cool for air shows and fly-ins and stuff like that. And so these, I've got 2 more of these, and I've got 2 already mounted on the airplane. And we got some other stuff. We got a spare windshield. And boy, I'll tell you one thing, being that this is a close air support, I don't know if you can see on the camera, but this thing is beefy. I mean, this thing was designed to fly low. And I mean, this is, I'm not gonna say it's bird proof, but then it'd take a heck of a bird to get through that. That is a thick piece of plexiglass. The piece of plexiglass is literally as thick as this edge right here. And that's the original Canopy, but it's still restorable. And we're actually gonna restore this so that we've got a really good high quality spare. So let's go back to the trailer, take a look at the wing tanks, and let's see about getting those out. Homemade dollies here. All right, so if you guys can hold it above, just kind of take the weight, it's heavy, and just kind of walk it down to the dolly. Oh, I got Jet A all over me. All right, we're just gonna get this thing unwrapped. Yeah, there we go. All right, that's it. We got it. All right, 1 wing tank. All right, let's roll it to the hangar. One done. All right, let's just roll it around. Up and forward. All right, set her down. Beautiful. Wing tanks are out. All right, next, this is going to be the big one.
What is this?
This is the original Canopy. So this is like if you're inside the jet, one person sits here, one person sits over here, you're side by side. So as you can see, it's pretty tight because when you're in this thing, you know, this windshield's in front of it, this is the canopy. So it's a side-by-side jet, but it's a little close. You definitely want to be friends with the other person. All right, now let's just take it back towards the yak. That is a lot of canopy right there. And it is heavy. Rail. All right. Yeah, that's in good shape. That is restorable. We have spare wing tank number 1. We're going straight back. So here we are, the original wing tanks. Yep, need a little work, but spare set of wing tanks.
Smells good.
Smells like jet.
Ooh, you get some free wing.
Supply base, all right. There we go.
Can we open it up?
We can. Another spare wing tank. Yeah, this one looks like it needs a little more work, but hey, it's parts is parts. I never complain about parts.
Definitely a set storage.
All right, so that's it. We now have all the parts manuals. I've got to go through tons of boxes, so we're gonna have more stuff to unpack. I'll let you see what we get. Some of it, I don't even know what I'm getting yet, so it's gonna be kind of like an extended Christmas. But we're done. We can return to UHaul. As we speak, the mechanic in Rockford is troubleshooting the last couple, basically we came up with some glitches when we did our initial taxi run, and so that's being taken care of as we speak. So it's not gonna be too long, and we're gonna be scheduling our return to Code 1 in Rockford to do a test flight, gas up, and head for Sarasota. So see you next time.